train and a truck collided near Hennenman in the northern Free State yesterday, killing 18 people and injuring 254 other passengers. Authorities say DNA tests will have to be conducted before identifying the bodies of the deceased. Police in the Free State have opened a case of culpable homicide against a truck driver who was involved in a train crash between Hennenman and Kroonstad. Rail agency PRASA said it will assist the victims and the families of those who died to take action against the company that owns the truck, which it blames for the collision. 36 patients are still admitted at Welkom and Kroonstad hospitals. Free State Emergency Medical Services say some of the patients may be released after being checked by doctors later on today. The train was travelling from Port Elizabeth to Johannesburg when it collided with the truck at a railway crossing. Well, the Passenger Rail Agency of South Africa, PRASA, has announced a 24-hour call centre for the families of the victims of yesterday's train crash at Kroonstad in the Free State. Well, that number is 011-544-9623. It's on your screens right now. Well, the train carriages are currently being removed from the scene where a train and a truck collided near Hennenman in the northern Free State yesterday. Authorities say DNA tests will have to be conducted before identifying the bodies of the deceased. Earlier, rail agency PRASA said it will assist the victims of the families of those who died to take action against the company that owns the truck, which it blames for the collision. Our reporter Ishmael Mudiba is at the scene of the accident and he joins me now. A very good afternoon to you, Ishmael. Thank you so much for joining us. Any new developments at this point?
Well, good afternoon, Simpiwe. Well, we are still here at the scene where the truck and the train collided yesterday. For now, there's no any new development in terms of the fatalities. The fatalities are standing at 18, while the personnel here, when I'm talking about the personnel, I'm talking about the rescue team from a multidisciplinary task team, from Transnet, from PRASA, from the health department, from the police. They are still on site trying to clear the wreckage. And what I can tell you is that for now, they've been on lunch and they've just resumed with their work. Currently, what is happening, as you can see on my right-hand side, the personnel that is on site that is on standby just to help the family members who are coming here just to find out, to check if whether their loved ones are still are affected by the incident. So you can see some of them are still here just to assist the members of the family, those who are coming here, and some who have came earlier were told that to wait a bit because they are still trying to process the numbers or to get the names of those who have perished, just to find out where they are or whether they are still in hospital. But for now, the situation is still the same. The wreckage, the personnel here are trying to get the rail back on track. What is happening is that earlier on they were busy trying to repair the overhead line and to repair the rail track. From my right, from my left, there is you can't see it from here, but where I'm standing, I can see there is a machine that is carrying what is supposed to be help them with the crane. The machine is moving at a very snail pace, and they've been moving for it to come to where the incident is, so that it can go. They can they can lift it up and upload the train so that they can start with the necessary work. And I can tell you from now that from where I'm observing things and from what I've picked up so far, chances are that there might be other bodies that are still trapped in the wreckage. And for now, for the police and the emergency personnel are waiting patiently to wait for the machine with the crane so that it can come nearer to where the accident is, so that they can start uploading it and pull the wreckage up so that they can do the necessary work. So for now, it's still work in progress. Simpiwe?
Well, Ishmael, we do understand at this point that police in the Free State have already opened a case of culpable homicide against the truck driver involved in the crash. Do we know exactly what happened?
Well, for now, the information that we have is that the truck was crossing the railway crossing, and it's alleged that the truck driver tried to beat the train, but unfortunately, as it drove over, the train managed to get the latter part of the truck that was still coming behind. So for now, the police investigation is still ongoing to determine the cause of the accident. The truck driver is going from after investigation, depending on the numbers of the fatalities, depending on whether the numbers increase or stay the same, he will be charged with culpable homicide. And for now, speaking to the MEC of Health earlier on, he did indicate to us that the driver has been released. The his particulars have been taken, and he's now at home. As and when the authorities feel like they are ready to proceed with the case, the matter will be forwarded to National Director of Prosecution to take further steps. But for now, the forensic investigation by the police is still going on. Simpiwe?
All right, Ishmael, I'm going to let you go for now so you could keep your eyes and ears on the ground for us. We'll certainly check to you a little later on in the show. Let's move